If you had a chance to morph into your significant other's mind and body, would you do it? Now, God willing, I'm reading 52 books this year, and I'm reviewing them so we know whether it's a must read. And my first book for the year was HelpMeet, which was basically getting down to the grit of it all, a story about a woman who is trying to save her marriage first and foremost. She was made to be owned by her husband, which is where this HelpMeet name topic comes from. But in the end, after his cheating causes a sickness to kind of break them apart and challenge that, like, I'm saving my marriage kind of mindset she has, they got closer than ever. And this is all with the help of a mysterious creature, so it does have some kind of like horror, sci-fi sort of background. And it seems that now she owns him forever after the mysterious creature comes, which I don't fully understand that part of the book, which is why it was like a little confusing with the plot. This is mostly like the last chapter that all of this happens in. But on the other coin, they become so conjoined that it doesn't even matter who owns who. And while I'm disappointed that this was my like first book, my introduction to books for the year, it wasn't necessarily a bad book. It is somewhat of a historical book because it took place in Victorian times, and it does have a lot of gore. So if you're not very comfortable with like bodily horror, like if you couldn't be a nurse, you don't need to be reading this. But it is fairly short. It's 109 pages. It's on Libby. It's easy to get through. I finished it in 2 days. And this book definitely made me think about what I would do if I was put in her shoes. So I would recommend it. It also reminded me of just like the overall construct of gender roles. So if you're trying to hit a reading goal, I wouldn't put it in my must read pile. But if you're trying to do something quick, this is the book for you. So let me know if you read it in the comments, and happy reading.